Hi everyone, welcome to Don't Take a Gaming channel. Let's start King's Bandit from the continuation of the last time. Here we go. Yes, so continue. So last time, I must assault this old post.
Why, they have indeed come. The incantation is working. Oh, so huge. Oh, so
try.
Why, they have indeed come.
Retreat.
The incantation
At once
is working.
retreat this place.
Oh, so huge.
Map. Take revenge on the robots. Okay. So. Okay. This place. Slightly stronger enemy. No. Came up. What's the people's altar? Okay. I look. Find the Bailey, the last treasure. Okay. Treasure. Okay. Open barrel, cauldron, spindle, gold. Take all. Up.
Tell me, are there any wealthy knights around these parts whose retinues I might join?
What can you do?
I know siegecraft. I've served both as a foot soldier and an infantry.
There's one noble lord here, Servan. He's highly hostile.
I don't know anything about crossbows, but how long will it take to run?
Quite a while, I think.
Let's go. So brown. What's wrong? Brown.
Man, don't patronize me. I can do this. I just need to collect myself first and... Oh, who am I kidding? I'm a loser. A nothing. A slug.
Denigrating yourself isn't going to help. What happened that's got you so riled?
Damn it. I was planning to marry her and settle down, build a cozy house, have some kids, but that misbegotten goat Cleaver kidnapped my love, Marlene. He says I'm a service gang 3 more years before he'll allow me to retire.
3 years in a gang? You're right to call him a goat. What are you going to do?
I've been thinking on the problem through the night. Maybe I'll sit down in this very puddle to think more clearly.
Listen to me. Sitting in a puddle is not going to provide any answers. You'd better go talk to this Cleaver fellow.
But you don't know Cleaver. If I defy him, he'll gut me on the spot and feed me to the pigs. Yes, I'm gonna sit here and think on this a while longer.
Okay. Brand Beteros. Those bandits are everywhere, giving honorable people a hard time. Well, perhaps not quite honorable, but still. So here is the story. A brigand named Cleaver kidnapped Marlene, the betrothed of a man named Brand, just when the poor fellow was going to settle down and leave his gang for good. Sounds like the perfect setting for a treaty ballad, does it not? Anyhow, if I bumped into that Cleaver fellow, I may as well have a word with him about Marlene's fate. Talk to Cleaver. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Have you come for Marlene? Really? When I saw her tied up, let's just say it made me keenly aware of my own captivity.
What captivity? I don't see any ropes or shackles on you.
Ugh, you're as simple as Cleaver. He also thinks imprisoning someone is simply a matter of tying them up. Well, 2 simpletons are bound to see eye to eye. But remember, Marlene isn't the only one who's lost her freedom.
Easy. I didn't mean to distress you.
If I regain my freedom, I'll be able to do many things. For you, for me, for Marlene too. But I cannot succeed alone. I must deliver Bludgeon's rendezvous invitation. Everything has been prepared at the Bandit Sanctuary. Food, beverages, a warm velvety blanket. I warned everyone to stay away. But delivering the invitation to the only one I hold in awe and dread, I fear that is beyond me.
But who are you so scared of?
Madame de Guienne. She has a salon in Marcella. Do you know it?
Okay, romantic invitation. Ah. The moment I entered the bandit den, a woman named Bonnie called out to me. She too was worried about Marlene's fate. She hoped Cleaver would show some sense, an uncommon trait among bandits, and give the last up without trouble. Bonnie also hinted she had her own plan to save Brand's fiancé. Bonnie is hopeful I will help her change both her own fate and that of Cleaver's prisoner. She needs it to be released from service to her old mistress, Madame de Guienne, and her new master, Bradshaw. Her final task is to organize a rendezvous for the couple. Bonnie prepared everything at the bandit sanctum, but she's unable to inform the Guienne about the rendezvous. I can't imagine why the Guienne frightened her so much that she can't deliver Bradshaw's invitation herself. Speaking of which, the invitation looks awfully romantic. Okay. So. this opportunity for gain fiancé point.
The DuPont invited you here, didn't he? Don't let his debonair style fool you. He's very dangerous. Be careful around him.
DuPont seemed quite pleasant to me. Very friendly.
Never play cards with him. Not under any circumstance. I took the risk once and gambled half my fortune away in a single night. The man must be kin to Ulagi himself.
Understood.
Okay. So, talk.
That was quite a ruckus you made 6 months ago, my dear. Nobody even noticed my new dress. Quite distressing.
I didn't even think of that. You see, I have orders from the prince.
Don't you have terribly important affairs of state, or perhaps personal business to attend to? My tailor will be here any minute, but I'd be happy to invite you to my parlor, say, next month?
Okay. So,
You have a letter, milady, from Bludgeon.
Shh! Quiet, sweet messenger. No need to share my private joy with all and sundry. Give it to me. Oh, he's so suave. Listen to this. And then I'll throw you down in the tall grass and... Ah, it gets rather personal after that bit.
I'm not especially curious about the rather personal part. Are you planning a rendezvous with Bludgeon?
But of course. And I will need an escort. I'll feel safer that way. And I believe you're heading in the same direction? By the by, here's my new maid, a novice sorceress. She hasn't many skills, but one of them is transporting as many as 2 people from one place to another. To be honest, it's all she's good for. Come on now, teleport us, slow coach.
Yes, milady.
okay. Five point. 8 point. Okay. Use the tape processor room. This.
You brought company. Did you think it would be boring with just the 2 of us?
I am but a frail lady, my dear. Suppose it wasn't you waiting for me here, but one of my numerous enemies.
As you can see, I'm here.
I'm not leaving until we talk about Bonnie.
Ah, so that's who you truly care about. That girl sure knows how to choose her defenders. Tell her she's free. For now.
Okay. Okay. Madame de Guienne was both anxious and pleased to receive the love letter. She suggested we depart for the rendezvous site using the magical abilities of one of her maids. I was surprised to learn that uneducated sorceresses, or witches more precisely, are able to conjure teleportation runes. De Guienne said that fast travel was the one magical thing her maid could do. In any case, the conjuring seemed reliable enough. The rune was worn to the touch. Everything went dark for an instant, and in the next, Madame de Guienne and I were standing in the bandit sanctum, not far from Bludgeon's den, where we were greeted by Bludgeon himself. The bandit leader was pleased to have a witness to his rendezvous with the de Guienne, but she wanted a little extra insurance in case the invitation was actually a trap set by her enemies. This couple is evidently bound together by mutual distrust rather than affection. It's time to return to Bonnie. Okay.
Have you seen the way Bonnie looks at Marlene?
Ha! I thought Bonnie was gonna cut her open. How long has she been trying to...
I love heroes, always rushing to rescue the fair damsel.
Your promise is what matters to me. Concerning Marlena, remember?
My promise. De Guillen dragged you right in along with her, just as I thought. She must have suspected this wasn't a rendezvous, but a trap waiting for her. Now I have a witness to her involvement with Bludgeon. And not just any witness, but the savior of Nostria. Now Bludgeon will make it clear to her. She ought to be afraid of me.
You're losing my trust, and fast. I'll ask you one last time. Are you going to help Marlena? Have you no sympathy for her whatsoever?
I do have some sympathy for the girl. How foolish of her to get trapped by Cleaver. I'll have no trouble convincing that boor to let the poor girl go.
Okay. It seemed Madame de Guenny rid herself of a serious competitor when she took Bonnie out of the picture. Bonnie knew from the start that de Guenny would request an escort. She needed someone to witness the relationship between Bludgeon and de Guenny, and her plan worked perfectly. Everyone got what they wanted, everyone but Marlene. That is, will Bonnie hold true to her word? Okay. Trade. Over. Armor. Health. Critical hit. Archer's ring. Plus necklace ring. Okay. Rabbit foot. Trophies of war. Okay. Cell trash. Okay.
Remember how I said Bludgeon would take Marlena away from you?
Well, yes, I suppose you did.
Then let me remind
I
you.
haven't seen your kind in
Marlena
a
is
while.
leaving to work at de Guillen's salon right now.
What prompted this change of mind? And how did you come to hear of it?
Because I arranged the whole thing, bird brain. Did you see Bludgeon leave? He went to make the arrangements with de Guillen, and those arrangements have arrived. Marlena's escort is none other than the savior of Nostria.
Yes. I have eyes, you know.
Whoa. Now there's a mark if ever I've seen.
Okay. Take Marlene from Cleaver. Okay. There is one thing Bonnie didn't lie about. Her sympathy for Marlene was genuine. In order to get Cleaver to release his captive, she invited a story so thoroughly false it would make Urogi, the forefather of lies, jealous. Did Cleaver really believe Bludgeon was going to give Marlene over to be the Gwyneth's servant? Cleaver.
So the girl is going to work in de Guillen's parlor, like Bonnie before her.
Maybe, maybe not.
I see. That Viper isn't going to share the particulars. I wonder, whatever does Bludgeon see in her? But Bludgeon's whims are none of my business. Take your girl and go.
What do you mean, my girl? Shameful. She's betrothed to Brand.
I don't care. I simply wanted to keep Brand in my service. But now he's done with banditry altogether. That's as clear as day.
I thought I would rejoice in regaining my freedom, but all I feel is a deep sadness.
I don't understand. Have you taken an, interest in Cleaver?
How rude, I'm no common slattern to love the likes of him, but I was expecting my betrothed to rescue me, not some hireling. Yet instead of Brand, and Brand says, you.
What are you saying? Are you not going back to Brand?
I can't abide the sight of that coward, and I don't want his ring anymore. Here, you can have it. Perhaps you can put it to use.
Oh. Whoa, now there's a mark if ever I seen one.
Completed. Brand, okay. Ice, yeah. Okay. Much to my surprise, he believed it and agreed to send his henchman away without argument. Now I'm finally free to take the girl away from here. Marlene didn't forgive Brand for never coming to her rescue. Interfering in other people's problems doesn't always result in a happy ending, does it? I saved Marlene from Cleaver, and she rewarded me with her engagement ring. I must say, it's quite a nice ring. Okay. Ah, nice experience point. Critical hit plus 3, initiative plus bandit. Okay. No use. Okay. Magical rosary. Okay. Marlene.
I'll make my own way now. Thank you for freeing me.
So.
Have you seen the way Bonnie looks at Marlena?
Ha! I thought Bonnie was gonna cut her open. How long has she been trying to get out? A year now? 2?
If you count her service to De Guillen, a decade at least. And why wouldn't you count it? It's a toss-up which is worse, though. The salon or the den.
You have quite a way with words. You're the funniest gal I've ever had the pleasure to be with.
And I haven't even told you about Bonnie trying to send someone to De Guillen in her place. What a lark.
Okay. So, eagle. Solve the problem. Okay. Tray. Okay. Speed. Okay. Only 2. Not yet.
Where do we go next?
Damn if I know.
Okay. 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 Map. Fine. Okay. So. Okay. Ah, here, shovel roll of wood. Find the Bela's last treasure. Okay.
I'd have climbed down there and slit their throats long ago. We've been told to observe, so we're observing. Yeah. Well, I feel sorry for those lumberjacks. We've been told to sit here, so we're sitting here. Sitting here, staring. Call it a nice rest. I've done this before.
Okay. Okay. Barrel, gong, brass candela black, gold. Scroll. Mirage diary. People say I need a diary to remember what happened. Mira will write every day. Forget to write yesterday. Don't remember what happened. Played with Daisy today. Today I catch fishes. Daisy like fishing. Can't remember it all. Forget to write yesterday. Finded an empty barrel today. Simple leak beer. Who drank it all? Catch gem, decorate the cat, go.
And who showed those archaeologists the way? Was it Miller?
Who else? They refused to give us jobs.
Those jobs weren't much. Digging and digging all day? It's not like you had to chop down trees.
Hey, digging takes more brains than you might think. Suppose they dug up some mountain trolls down there.
They should have dug us a cesspit instead.
They're all idlers and thieves.
Why thieves?
Who do you think stole Rochus's pig? Trolls?
Wait! Help me!
What happened?
Where are you going?
What happened?
I was robbed. They came from across the river. Those, what are they called? Lumberjacks, that's it. They stole my Daisy, my treasure, my only friend.
Your only friend was kidnapped? It makes my blood boil. But who is this friend?
Daisy's my pig. She's a rare dappled swine. The only one of her kind in 3 days' ride.
Do you suspect any particular lumberjack?
The fiend's name is Rochus. I'd seen him skulking around near my house this past week or so. He must have been spying on us. He's the thief. I'll pay in gold. Just bring my Daisy back to me.
Talk to Rochus. An old miller named Miller claimed someone stole his doubled pet pig, Daisy. Miller is devastated. The pig was his only companion in a dreary and woe-begone existence. Miller thinks Daisy was kidnapped by the lumberjacks from the neighboring village. He recalls that one of them is called Rogers. The old man is ready to dip into his pocket if I return with his Postum companion. Okay. Talk to Roger. Okay.
Working the land ain't easy.
Roaches.
Are you Roaches? The Honorable Meller says you abducted his pig.
Me steal a pig? Ridiculous. He sold me that swine himself. And now he's accusing me of theft? The old man's losing his gourd. You tell him from me to go kiss a dragon's rear. I stole nothing.
I believe you, but mind your language. And more importantly, where do you suppose the Honorable Meller's pig is now?
How would I know? Ulagi is that pig's keeper now. It ran away. Creator knows where it's roaming. It's not anywhere around the village, though, so... It must have crossed the river over there. We villagers stick close to home. Bludgeon's brutes are all over the place. They'd cut a man's throat for sneezing. And I have hay fever.
Okay. Okay, I found Lumberjack Rogers, but he denied the old man's accusation and broke into a rage against Miller. The Lumberjack claims he bought the pig from Miller and says the old man is insane to accuse him of theft. Regardless, Rogers doesn't have the pig. He said she got loose 3 days before and is now living a new life somewhere beyond the river. Perhaps Rogers is telling the truth, and Miller needs to be reminded about his transaction with the lumberjacks. The old man couldn't remember where that gold came from. Maybe he received it from Rogers as payment for the pig. Okay.
Hey!
Ah. Servan, haste. Nice.
Of course, anyone can have a farm.
Ah, nice.
Oh, now there's a mark if ever I seen one. Huh?
Who are you?
What are you staring at? Move along.
Oh. Ah, nice. Experiment. 50 experiments on the games. Okay. Cast iron corrosion, arrowheads, gold, take gold. chest, gem, and mana and gold. Nice cash, gems, and gold. Okay.
And who showed those archaeologists the way? Was it Miller?
Who else? Refused to give us jobs. Those jobs were
Cash, gold, silver, and gold.
Should have dug us a cistern.
Axe bed. Excavation site.
I'm feeling uneasy for some reason.
Okay. So defense. Okay. Weak enemy. Okay, troll. Stone skin troll. Stone skin troll. Swordsman. Spearman. Ah. Right. Arrow. Ah. Okay. Okay. Victory. Ah, nice. Two swordsman lost. Okay. Ah, level 9. Okay.
Ugh, I hate trolls.
Hey, trolls. Okay. Okay. So. Approach for 400 gold. Garbage pipe, powder vial, $1 gold. Okay, gold. Okay. Basket, small cup bucket, gold. Okay. Barrel, silverback, gold, take gold. Pouch of gold, gold, gem. Okay. Good. Trade. Let's go. Day 1. The instant we arrived here in the middle of nowhere, I could sense my theory was absolutely correct. These magnificent rocks conceal the ancient ruins of the Serpentines. With my inner eye, I can already see a vast semicircular foundation on the banks of the Rowan under the White Falls, and a passage carved in rock leading to the great city. I see pillars covered in gold leaf and vaults full of gems. Imagine the shame awaiting the skeptics from Froster and the Maze Tower when we finally penetrate the collapsed rock and reach the ancient city of the Serpentines. The excavation will begin just as soon as the workers have set up the equipment. Right? So rank 3. Nice. Efficient. Okay. Trade. Troll. Okay. So 2 troll is superior than 1 stone skin troll, perhaps. Perhaps so. So 3,000 gold. Okay. Buy. I bought troll. Barrel. Cast iron gold brutes. Gold. Scroll. Day 7. Trolls. One of the blockages collapsed, leaving an opening to a hold den of the voracious beasts. I hid in one of the temporary hovels erected by the workers, and am writing this whole hoping for rescue. I can hear the screams of those poor commoners still outside. I hope at least one of them is able to escape and send help. My darling, if you read this, know that I have found my eternal rest in a tall garret. They've caught my scent and are pounding on the door. Creator, protect, etc. Ballet, poke spade, ballet, gold, take off. Brass candelabra, cast iron pan, gold, take off. Okay. Okay. So cabin. Patches. Fee. Book. When Olvara entered the house in the middle of the huge cave, she saw a table laid out for a rich feast, and 7 small chairs around it. She thanked the Creator for saving her, and also Diamond, the earth spirit who led her there. Olvara ate a bit of food from each plate and drank some cold mountain water. She was so tired from traveling under the mountain that sleep overcame her. In her dream, she saw her mother crying and her betrothed, and the entire crew of miners setting out in search of her. Okay. Acquire book Miner Tales. Day 5. I now have no doubt my endeavor is blessed by the Creator. Just 5 days into the excavation, and the workers were already starting to complain. Someone started a rumor that I have no money, and the men won't get anything until we reach the city of the Serpentines. How in Antara did they figure that out? Not once did I imply their pay depended entirely on what we find. The situation was looking dire indeed, but Eru smiled upon me, and one of the laybouts uncovered a heavy gold coin, with the surface scratched and worn from the passage of time, and an awful, incredibly pungent smell. This is the harbinger of my future success. Who says gold doesn't stink? My gold stinks of the serpentine. Huzzah! Okay. Pause of gold. Okay. Chest. Carved dragon tooth, silver chalice. Barrel, roll of wood, gold. Garbage pie, carved bear tooth, cast iron pan, gold. Okay. Chest, yellow pad, gold gem plate. Gem. Deed. Acquire. Deed. This scroll is sealed with magic. It can only be opened at the magistrate or in court. The seal's duration is limited, but there is still a month or two remaining until the scroll can be burned or torn to shreds. Oh, what scroll? I don't know. This Daisy, okay. Spotty pig. Return the pig to Rochas, okay. Lumberjack village. Level 9. Time to point 4 point. So 8 point. Leadership. Increase hero XP road. Leadership. Okay. One more spirit of light. Yes. Okay. Okay.
Miller must have forgotten about trading away his pig. You may have it.
No, you took my word over that of a madman. Why, thank you. I have little coin to spend on rewards, but we've had a good catch recently. Perhaps you can put this to use.
Okay. レザーからヒール。OK。30 points. Okay. So, leadership minus 100. Armor. Leather color. Armor resistance. Armor. What is? Okay. The lost treasure. This. Okay.
Your Grace.
Southern Gate of Marcella. Okay. Here. Cash, silver tray, worker's belt, gold, cord trim, plate, take off. Okay.
I'm so hungry, I'd fight a wolf for
What does that mean, Booth? Do you know who he is?
So, Bella.
This must be the book you're looking for, right?
Eliu's blessings, yes. This is it. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to repay you.
I didn't do it for payment. I was just listening to my heart.
I will tell my children of your kindness one day. If I ever have them.
Okay.
Yes. Why didn't you go
Experiment
get
point. Okay. So I hope Bella isn't upset to find literary annotations alongside her favorite story. I should return the book to her now. I felt good to see the book return to its owner. Bella's gratitude was the best reward I could have hoped for. The book does look to have been much used. The cover is worn and several pages have been torn and carefully repaired. Notes in the margin revealed how it ended up inside the troll den. The archaeologists who had the misfortune of unsealing this cave picked up minor tales near Brachon's den and took it with them. Their respect for the written word did not stop them from adding their commentaries to some of the stories. They suspected that many of the minor tales might be based on real facts. Okay.
There's nothing that mean, Booth? Do you know who he is?
Of course.
That man is a brigand.
I'm so hungry, I'd fight a wolf for a piece of
He
ramen.
adopted my father and never gave him back.
Hey, come.
How could you even
Idea.
in terms with someone like that?
What do you suggest? At least we're all alive.
Hey, heard the new joke about the savior of Nostria?
We've heard all this.
Shrek. Bye. Purchase one additional unit, right? This bit of unit. Okay.
Fools from Gloucester who can't share a ball of yarn.
And
The new recruits, huh?
Archers. One more archers. Swordsman. Okay. 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 Available. はい、OK。あ。8? あ。あ、そう。Yes. 8 is maximum number. Okay. So okay. So let's try to challenge Outpost Bandit. Okay. Okay.
Glad to meet you, friends. Have you been here long?
Old Outpost.
Why, they have indeed come. The incantation is working. Ah, so huge. Ah, so beautiful. 'Tis a pity that you cannot speak like the Wonder Bird. Still, you are a marvel.
The eagles have come, Lady Tavir.
Now it's time to punish those vile bandits. Attack! My birds will assist you!
Yes. So slightly weak enemy. Okay. Start. Okay, fire. Okay. Wait. So. Victory. Oh, 450 experience point. 90mana. Mage's Staff, uncommon item. Game rail. Okay. Okay.
We better locate that farmer's brother before it's too late.
Quest update. Okay. Yes. Ah. Brigands occupied the outpost and are now roaming Ricky Road. Okay. I think the disasters are keeping him alive in hopes of ransom. However, Calvin will never be able to gather the money to buy his brother's freedom. I should take a closer look at these highwaymen. I doubt they are that strong. Old Outpost. Just go to shovel. Okay.
So, let us see if everything's in its place. Stems of Marcellin Reaper, 2 bundles, bitter root. Is its bitterness really deadly, I wonder? But I shan't try it myself. Ghost lilies from the marshes, sadly all withered, have useful healing properties. A barrel of water charged with mana. A barrel of water charged with mana. The bark of a dead pine tree from the frozen forest. It's still cold to the touch. Terrifying. Black grave flowers. Nothing affects them. Rather handy when summoning the dead. Ground toad skin. I sure hope those toes fermented fortified brahms. By the 8th element, why would we need that?
Okay. Gem gold. So, Tibet.
We did it!
Your courage is remarkable. My mentor Belinda and I are deeply grateful to you. Please accept this gift. It is magical, if humble. May the elements watch over your path.
Okay. I should, okay. Backpack. Workers thermal carbon gadgets. Take off. Chest, decoder, gold, handsome gold, box, powder vial, beer gold, box, honey pot, gong, gold.
That's for me. You're one of the new ones, yeah?
Just wait a moment.
Curse you all! You bastards!
Box, shovel, gold.
Solid piece. Go ahead, pump. Cut me.
What? What's so
Please,
upset?
forgive an old fool. I'll be grateful to you until my final days.
Should I accompany you home, or...?
I'll be all right on my own. Thanks for asking. Oh, One more thing. The bandits have a mole in the town watch. His name starts with P.
Prim? Is it the commander?
No, not Prim. Postum, that's it. That's the devil shielding the bandits. Because of him, the watchmen don't even know those scum took the Old Outpost.
Okay.
One moment. My legs have gone numb. I'll head home after I've had a few minutes to collect myself.
Okay. Old Outpost. So, Servan said the bandits have an accomplice among the city guards by the name of Postum. I could report my suspicions to Prim, his commander, except I don't have sufficient evidence. Maybe it would be wiser to first speak with Postum himself. Okay. Gems, mana. Okay, take all. Powder wire, cast iron, golden gold. Okay. Chest. Work out the thermal gold. Take all. Chest. Decorated candle, golden goblet, gold. Take all. So, well then, let's stop the game here, because it's a good break. I hope you enjoyed my videos. If you like it, please press the good button. Comments are also welcome. We will continue to post videos every day, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Good luck to you today. See you in the next video. Goodbye.